This example is of a Jquery accordion, and it works very similar to the JavaScript one. You can have multiple doors or buttons open or multiple ones closed. Here is the HTML that we use to create that. And what you need to pay attention to are the classes. So we have a section, okay, and that encompasses all of the buttons. Each one of these doors is a separate button, and the entire section has a class of accordion. Each button, so each of these doors is a button, has a class of accordion control. And then inside each door, where we have the graphic, that is a division and has a class of accordion panel. And this is the code, this is all the code that we use to basically open and close these different panels. So it's looking at the accordion class, and the accordion class, remember, encompasses all the buttons. So basically, if you click on anything in the class, then it's looking specifically at the accordion controls, and each one of these buttons has that class. And it's calling an anonymous function here and passing the event object. First thing it does is it uses that event object to prevent the default. And the default here would be for all of the everything to be open when you click on one. Okay, so the default is you click on one and they all open, which is not at all what we want. So we prevent the default. This refers to the one that you click on. So if I click on 2, this refers to that button. And then what it's doing is it's looking at the siblings and it's making sure that they are not animating. Okay, so I guess if you get impatient and if you click on a bunch of them and you have slow internet, it's basically stopping the animation from the other ones. Okay, and for the current one, if you click on it, it either closes or opens. That's what slide toggle is doing. So either it's closing or opening, it just depends on the state. And that is all the code. That's all it takes to create this example. Now remember, Jquery is a library, and so there is a lot of code going on kind of behind the scenes. So, when we use slide toggle, obviously there's some code checking to see if it's open or if it's closed so it knows what to do. But you saw that type of code when we did this in JavaScript. So Jquery is kind of a higher level of that. There is also some CSS that you can look at here. Basic CSS dealing with formatting our accordion, which is the section, the accordion control, which is the button, and the panel, which contains the graphic. And you can see that by default, the display is none.